Alright, welcome back to Equestrian Voice, where you matter and everyone else can throw themselves off a bridge. I'm your host, Silver, and with me is my co-host, Foxum.
What's up?
So here is our some number interviewee. I've lost track already. Can we get your name, please, Mr. Mystery Guest?
Okay. I'm just so. I'm getting hot flashes. Some people know about my. Nah, I'm sorry. Some people know about. Why am I being nervous? I'm wasting footage. Okay. Some people know. Oh, god damn it. Let me hang my head in shame. Let me take 2 seconds, and we're good. Okay. My name is RandomFanGuy, as some people may know me. Hello, greetings, and good day, night, whatever.
And I'm going to assume that's your handle, not your real name.
Yes. Not my real name, because that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be slightly ridiculous.
I'd have to have a talk with my parents about that, but, you know.
Your parents, we know this guy will like everything, so he'll be a fan of everything. So
He'll be a fan of everything, and he'll be weird and socially awkward, and it'll be amazing raising him. It wasn't.
Anyways, RandomFanGuy.
Yes.
In 2 to 3 sentences, please describe yourself.
Myself? I'm open-minded, I guess. I like to keep to myself. I am fairly sociable, but I can be very, very shy and quiet and keep to myself a lot.
Would you say it mostly depends on who you're around, friends or random people?
Yeah, I think of myself as having somewhat of a mirror personality. Like, if I'm talking to a certain type of person, I'll act like them, that kind of thing. I'm crying now.
Do you have any hobbies outside of the show and fandom?
I just like to mostly just keep to myself. Spend unproportional amount of time on the internet just doing random stuff, Outside of the brony community, I don't do much, except write and bother my parents.
And if you can give me one of your favorite qualities about yourself, which might be hard for you to come up with, please do so.
I guess I'm open-minded, and I can give a firm opinion on anything, really.
So, moving on into the actual pony part of this, how do you think the fandom would describe you? Just a normal brony, a clopper, grimdark, any sort of title?
If they could describe me, they would probably just say I'm weird, I guess. I don't know, but we're all weird, so that's the thing.
Hey, you gotta take it to a new level.
I gotta take it to a new level of weird. My vocabulary isn't extensive enough. I'm sorry for that.
It's perfectly alright. Anyways, Fox, I'll let you take on the simpler questions after this.
Alright, you said that your name is RandomFanGuy. What are you a fan of besides ponies?
Besides ponies, I can be a fan of anything. Like I said, I'm open-minded. If I like it, I will love it to death. I will squeeze it and smother it in its sleep so it will stay with me forever. I can do that if I wish, but I won't because I love it too much.
It's always too much love, so much that it'll kill you. Or them. Depends on who dies first.
Yes, whoever stops breathing whenever the bubbles stop. That sort of thing.
So, what pony do you love the most?
That's a toughie. That is a toughie. I cannot choose. Well, like we discussed earlier, any pony can be best pony. It just depends on your personal preference.
Why does everyone avoid that question?
Okay, I'll be as firm as I can. I have a thing for antagonistic chicks, okay? I like female characters that can be mean and have somewhat of a soft side. I used to have the biggest crush on Azula from The Last Airbender.
She was just crazy.
So you like Diamond? You like Diamond Tiara?
Okay, I am no pedophile, whatever that is. Okay, Diamond Tiara, she's a neat filly, I would hesitate to punch her in the face, but, it depends on my mood mostly. Most of the time, I flick her on the nose or whatever and tell her to stop. Maybe spray her with a bottle of water,
Does that work on horses?
I guess we'll have to see. I wish it does. Someday. When that portal to Equestria opens, I will have that bottle ready.
So, what would your favorite pony be then?
Well, if You haven't guessed it already. It's the great and powerful Trixie. I mean, was there ever any doubt?
Well, there's also Gilda who is, but she's not that nice actually.
She was about as one-dimensional as a piece of glass.
Hey, Glass?
Well, yeah.
Glass would be insulted by that. Just saying.
You know, Glass can be a really cool guy. It's just he has a lot of family problems that he doesn't like to discuss.
It's his business. Just
It's
leave
his
him alone.
business. I try, but he just can't open up to me. And every time I try to, give him a nice touch, I break him a little. Glass jokes aside.
God,
Glass
that was
jokes
horrible.
aside. That was horrible, but Glass jokes aside.
He's easy. I can't stand it when he tries to lie. He's always easy to see through.
Yeah. Oh God, I want to kiss you right now. I love puns, just so you know.
Well, would you like to tell us how you came to love these ponies so much?
I guess pretty
Really
much like everyone else. Well, it's pretty much like how everyone else did it, really. I mean, they spent a lot of time on the internet. They saw some funny things about it. They heard things about it. People said it was good, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I made my little brother watch it just in case it didn't turn out to be good. And then he told me about it. I watched all the episodes on YouTube, and it was a fun ride. It was just great. And I pretty much fell in love with it, just like everyone else.
Do you have a favorite episode from that time?
Oh. Season 2, I guess it would have to be Luna Eclipse, just because, finally we get some look at Luna, And it was just awesome to see what the writers did with her character and just how it went from being what we thought it was to something that was actually better than what we thought it would be. Thank you.
I was especially ecstatic that they actually brought her hair back.
Well, I don't think they were going to bring her back bald.
Yeah, that's true.
That might have been a
would've
bit weird.
Well,
That would have been weird.
Well, yeah, I actually would like a bald pony. Not one that's sick. Because
Not one that's sick.
Not all bald people have
No.
cancer, okay? That's a
Okay,
stereotype. It's not
that's-
cool.
Yes, I mean, Charlie Brown was perfectly healthy. You know what I'm talking about.
although he was kind of depressed.
Yeah, well, his life did suck.
I
Then again,
can't
he was a
disagree.
child, so...
Alright,
But-
moving on. Now that you obviously are part of the fandom, do you contribute anything to the fandom?
Not really. I mean, I fancy myself a writer, but I'm too lazy to actually just start typing stuff. It's just a pain. But one of
know
these days, I will be inspired and I will write something that will be fairly received well, or whatever, on fanfiction or what have you. I don't know. One
So you
day.
haven't really done anything yet.
Okay, I don't like your tone there, but yes.
Well, obviously you have ideas. What are your ideas if you'd like to share?
Oh,
Really
Just-
nice.
just so many swimming around in my head. Okay, at the moment I have nothing, but I could at any given moment I could have a great idea.
You just unleash the flow.
At least
One
tell
day.
me you write it down.
Well, like I said, I'm too lazy.
Too
As a
busy
great person
surfing the
said,
internet.
aka my father, always write down your ideas.
Always write down my father always tells me to write down my ideas, but the laziness it burns. It burns.
I know exactly how that feels. You're always doing something more
One day
important.
you gotta punch that laziness in the face and say, no, I'm going to write.
You know what? I'm gonna do something today, laziness. Yes, I know the internet looks really fun. Yes, I know there's plenty of stuff to watch on YouTube, but damn it, I'm gonna open up Microsoft Word and I'm gonna write something. You know what? That cat video looks really interesting. Oh,
You gotta
cats.
put that laziness in the chokehold.
Yeah, I'm gonna choke it out and then give it CPR because I don't know my own strength.
Do you have any favorite things in the fandom? Fanfiction, music, artist?
The sad thing is I haven't actually read a piece of fanfiction in a long time. I don't know why. I've just been too lazy to read. How sad is that? But,
I can side with that.
Nowadays I just spend time pissing around everywhere, just talking to anybody who will listen or discuss whatever.
Well, that's an answer why you came on the show.
Social interaction, it's important.
It is. It's
It
very
is.
important.
It's sort of important,
Well,
I'm
it's
going
the leading cause of not being insane.
Oh, that's very,
I'm gonna
very
take
true.
a not so blind guess, and ask, do you look at any art?
Oh, there's this nice site called Derpy Brew. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's pretty small. Not a lot of people know about it. Have you heard of it?
I may have stumbled upon it once.
No, I visit it fairly often. Just I like to waste time looking at pieces of art. It's really fun to do though. Just seeing what this fandom can pump out in such a little amount of time, like what we did with that spoiler clip. So much we've done with that, and it hasn't been barely a week. We still have almost a month or something to go until the premiere, and we're already getting started.
Pretty insane about churning out stuff almost instantaneously.
I saw lots of pictures of what I like to call myself Splinter Cell Pinkie Pie.
Yes, those are very interesting. I have not actually seen the spoiler clip because I want to avoid spoilers to the max. But from what I've seen, it's apparently really good, and the season premiere is going to be absolutely awesome.
Well, hopefully it will be. Otherwise, I'll be slightly disappointed.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
Alright, so is there anything else in the fandom you think is an important thing to mention? Charities, podcasts, that kind of stuff?
I don't have any money, so charities are kind of a thing that I don't pay attention to, but I do love how this fandom is just how much they love to actually help. It's a very just special fandom in and of itself. People compare it to a lot of others, which is kind of unfair because we do so much and we're so big, so worldwide that it's amazing in and of itself. And sometimes it's difficult to wrap your head around that there are people all around the world who share what you like, and no matter how different we might be, we still love the same thing.
That's deep, man. That's deep.
I mean, recently we interviewed someone that's from Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I must have missed that
Swedish
one.
Yes.
Swedish, yes.
Good Swedish. Yeah, he drank really good beer.
Swedish
beer?
Is good.
Beer. Swedish beer. I don't know what that is.
It's really good.
I avoid the devil that is known as alcohol.
Well, we're starting to push our time, so let's head towards the end. We'll end this with a twist. I know I said that last time, but I can't think of a better way to say it.
Twist.
If there's one question you want to ask us...
But I think it's getting really less like a twist, actually, Silver Skies. If we're doing
it still has a twist-like thing. Until people can call me out before I do it, it's still a twist.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead, M. Night Shyamalan. Go ahead. Just don't direct any more movies. Please.
Yes, and please take Michael Bay with you wherever you go.
Yes. Well, at least Michael Bay is entertaining. M. Night has just turned into... Well, he's trying so hard to impress us, isn't he? At least Michael Bay is at least fancy. Come on.
Any question
elevator?
You want to ask us, go ahead.
Ooh, I can't come up with anything, so I'll just go for the basic. Favorite ponies all around?
Well, I like music. I really like music. And actually, because of this pony, it kind of got me really into the show. And that pony would be, if you haven't already guessed, would be Vinyl Scratch. When I saw Vinyl Scratch, it's like, oh my gosh, it's a DJ unicorn. That's really awesome. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty neat.
I had to pick a favorite. Since I am a fine gentleman, enjoying much of the fine arts, I would have to say Lady Rarity would be my favorite.
Oh, that's a good choice, my fine sir. That's a good choice.
Yes, indeed.
Why are we talking like this?
Because we're idiots. Anyways,
well,
thanks for watching, everyone. That was RandomFanGuy. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen und bis bald. Und bye-bye.
I have no idea what he just said, but I think it means
I know. I think it was German. I'm not really sure. I got off of some YouTubers. Some people may have recognized him. But, I think it means goodbye, so that's close enough. Mwah.
Anyways, guys, if you'd like to get on the show, email us at equestrianvoicecrew@gmail.com. Remember, that's CRUE. That's going to be in the description and all the important stuff like links and junk. Anyways, this is Silver Skies, signing off.
Well, this is Fox, and stay hungry, my friends.
That's not very nice.